YouTube? It's the boy JeanieSenpai, and today I'll be making a overall like the ultimate guide video for this game using information from this and the Trello. Alright, so let's get to it. So first, let's talk about casting, because that's the most popular topic right now. So casting, you need 100 wisdom to be able to cast any of those casting spells for your weapon. So I'll start with the darkness cast. Make sure there's no spaces when you copy and paste. So if you copy and paste, which I'm sure everyone does, yeah. So like, bam, this is darkness cast. I believe it does the most damage. I'm not gonna go depth in that, but I mean, it'll be listed on the Trello. I'll drop the Trello for more detail on that. This is just a guide showing you how it looks, what it does. It definitely increases a lot more damage. And the current stance I'm using is reverse stance. So this is what it looks like with the default stance. And, so let's get into the other cast real quick. So now we can get into fire cast. This is fire cast. Okay, it never works when I do it on the first. I think this is on cooldown, but you get the point. I'll post the link for the 3 casts. They're all cool. They all look cool. It's gonna take me about 40 so long. So you see, they do a symbol. There's one more after this is lightning. I'll show it in a bit later, but yeah, that's it. Now let me show you meditating. Meditating will show you your stance right here, which your skills for your stance if you have one. Shows you your race, your Ryo, how much money you have, which will go into how to get money. I'm a Oni, which is Oni has a he shows specifically, so it has a 10 out of 100% chance to get. So like, think of it like this: when you roll, it's 100, right? You like, out of that roll, for example, let's say it's a 100-sided die. He rolls a 100-sided die. Out of that 100-sided die, there are 10 possible options that'll give you Oni. So that's how it rolls. That's how it works. So yeah, I got Oni. Took me quite a bit. Took me like 3 rolls. And then there's vitality and strength. It's not really in the game yet to update, but it'd be cool when they do add it. It'll make it. I mean, I don't know if it'll be cool, but we'll see. So this is the cave where you get the armor. As you can see here, is the current armor I have. It's samurai stealth armor. It is one of, I think, believe like 4 or 5 different armors in the game. It's not really armor, but like, there's a default outfit, a female villager outfit, the samurai stealth armor, samurai troop armor, samurai elite armor. This is the stealth armor. Yeah, so let me show you also what happens with meditating if you have max wisdom. If you have max wisdom, you can also go to the spirit world. So as you go through worlds, you can't go too far from where your body, but you can go like far enough to see what's going on, you know. I think the limit's like right here. Yeah, you can see where people are too, so it kind of reveals stuff. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's really what the spirit world is so far. It could go have an out of body experience. Let me show you where to get this stance. If I can get out this cave, I always struggle to get out of this cave. It's like a little hole you need to roll out of, and I always struggle to find it because it's too dark. All right, yeah, your boy just got reset. People can kill you if you get if you reset. But you know, while I'm going this, I'll go over other things. So this right here is the game pass that allows me to change the color of the sword. There will be color changeable armor later in the future. This blue bar is your stamina, which I have increased stamina thanks to the stealth armor. My health is 100. Some armor give you increased HP, like the samurai elite armor will give you 15 HP and I think 5 stamina, which is pretty good, especially if you're fighting. That little extra health could help a bit. There's food. I think food helps you heal and recover, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, it's a little feature. I don't think it necessarily ever mattered. There are different quests in the game. Let me show lightning while I'm here. Alright, this is lightning. Lightning blade. So yeah, it's really cool, honestly. There are different types of quests. There's quests like this guy right here will give you a quest. His quest will be a box. You pick up this box and you deliver it to where he wants. He'll give you roughly 100 Ryo for it. This guy has stances. Well, one stance. He'll teach you the other stance that I don't have. I believe it has a skill currently, so if you go for that, it's 500 Ryo. I'll probably learn that in a bit, because you could have multiple stances. You can have all the stances, essentially. It's the quest board. You can assassinate a target. You get 250 Ryo. Or you could collect 5 rice for 50 Ryo. I'll try to collect rice real quick. To collect rice, you want to press E, put your sword away. That's how you put your sword away. You press E. Collect rice here. You click it. Simple. You just have to do this 5 times. The rice is all right here. And that's how you can make 50 Ryo rather quickly, actually. Like, if you're a noob and you can't fight anybody because everybody's kind of OP because they've been training, and everybody knows how to fight, you don't know how to fight, or you're just someone who lags. Like, I used to lag really bad when I had terrible internet, and I couldn't fight in these fighting games, so I just run and farm. Until eventually I got good internet, but, yeah. So, yeah, I just got 50 more Ryo for that. So you could honestly keep doing that. So 500, if you either want armor or stance. This is where you could buy armor right here. This one's this is 500. This is Samurai Elite armor. As you can see, 105 stamina, 115 defense. You could break your sword from blocking. If you block and somebody hits your heavy, there's a chance your sword could break. This person can repair it right here for 150. So you'll know when your sword's broken because you'll see a little symbol for a sword break, and your sword obviously will be a lot shorter. And what that does is it makes it harder to fight. You have less, like, a bar when you, I believe, I'm not necessarily, I believe you have less of a bar. Less blocking when you have a broken sword, and less range and damage, I believe. So this is Samurai Troop armor. It costs 50 less, but it gives way more HP and less stamina. So the cost of giving away 10 stamina, you get 25 more HP. Honestly, it's kind of broken. I mean, it can be bad because necessarily having less stamina can be terrible. And it doesn't look that cool anyway. No, excuse me. Alright, so far those are the casting and the questing. Apparently there's a barber in the game. I'm trying to look for him. I've yet to see him. Let's see what this NPC does. I need a bridge. Bandits. Alright, so this guy has another quest. I forgot about him. He's basically, you wanna, like, get him to a certain location, I believe. I believe that's his quest. I could be wrong on that. I've never done it, but yeah, you don't necessarily have to do the quests, because the easiest one has always been assassination. You just go around killing people, and for me that's pretty easy right now. So the fighting is pretty simple. I'll show you what the default stance actually. So this is the default stance. ////. You could do please be sure to press left alt. Without left alting, you can't right click. You can't M2. You kind of need M2 fighting, because M2 breaks blocks, pushes people away, and it's how you execute people in this game. To execute people, you need to right click M2, which you can only do if you press left alt. See, it's toggled. It's like toggle shift lock. So just so you know, because I have a lot of people asking that how to do that, and that's how you do it. I don't know where the barber is. I thought he'd be in this town, but I guess I'm wrong. Now, also, if I mentioned, to meditate like I did before, you want to hit M on a mat. They took away the mat in this town, so the one I did at the cave was another option. But yeah, there's no mat in this here now, so there's that. Apparently, 2 other races, like Oni and Ninetail, have like respective executions, and I'll probably show an execution in a bit. But right now, I'm gonna show you how to get the reverse stance, which is very popular, and the cave where to get this armor, how to get to those places. I mean, so let's see. Trying to think if I forgot anything else to tell you. There is a party system. That's really cool. You can see where your friends are. I mean, that would be cooler if they had like a purpose for it, like missions and stuff, but they'll probably have that in the future. Alright, so the cave is right here. This cave is the cave that I was in for this armor. You just have to roll in. I'm not going to do it because I'm not trying to get stuck again and reset, but so you just climb this wall. To climb a wall, you don't hold G, you tap G as you jump, and then you get this little bar. It shows you climbing. It's kind of like Genshin Impact if y'all played that, which I think is cool. More games should do this. Alright, you go in this cave. There's a little, as you can see, like a little slit. You roll in there. Simple. And that's where you'll find where I was earlier with this armor and a rug to meditate if you want to meditate in there. I'll show you another spot where you can meditate. So you just want to go up here. I'm going to go up here. We'll see if the ledge lets me. Okay, it did so far. I just know sometimes on certain ledges it glitches and it won't let you go over. We'll see that right now. If it does that, I'll show you another way around in case the ledges glitch. Alright, it didn't glitch, perfect. But if it did glitch, you could go all the way around to the back. There's this big wall right here. You climb up it. I mean, you climb this wall right here. You climb up it up to here. Jump down here. That's in case the ledges are glitched, which happens sometimes. I think they fixed it though. And you can meditate here, and here's where you get to reverse stance style. You talk to this man. He'll sell it to you. I think it's 1,200. Yes. Oh, and I forgot to mention the armor that I currently have in the cave is 1,000, so I have 1,000 right already for that. This one right here is 1,200 for the sword stance, so give you the one hand reverse stance style. All right, which is really cool. And you can do that. So I'll show you, basically showed you how to get up here and where to get the stance. Let's see if I forgot anything else. Let me look over to the Trello, and I'll show you real quick what the Trello looks like. This is what the Trello looks like. I'll drop the link to the Trello. It will tell you basically everything I just told you. The stances, the quest. There's a barber, as you see right here. I'm not losing capping about that. Barber somewhere. I don't know where he's at, but he's an NPC in the map in case you don't like your hairstyle you were given. Basically tells you everything I just told you. Also has the cast, so you can copy or paste it. These are the sayings for the cast. Tells you how much damage each cast does. We can go more in depth on that right here. 85 HP after a combo without casting. With fire casting, 80 HP after full combo. Thunder, 81 HP after full combo. 77 HP after full combo. So it shows you how much like that HP they'll have after a full combo. So, you know, without casting a little bit, you get fire casting gives a little bit more damage. Same with thunder, but you can see significant damage in darkness casting. So I say darkness casting is honestly the best in damage. So as of so far, I'm sure there's gonna be something more to stances like speed and stuff, but we'll see. And yeah, so that's honestly my ultimate guide to everything in the game thus far. If there's more added to the game, I'll probably make another guide, but I'll probably wait till there's a lot more added. If you find this video helpful or resourceful in any way, please be sure to drop a like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Alright, y'all, till next time.
Estelle, we about to get down. We're the hottest in the world right now. Just touched down in London town. Bet they give me a pound. Tell them put the money in my hand right now. Set up a motor, we need more seats. We just sold out all the floor seats. No interview with the enemy, cause I will only make enemies.